Hello, and welcome back to my channel, The Midlands Investor, your one-stop shop for all things investing in personal finance. Today, we're talking about something that's always on our minds, money, specifically how to save more of it in 2023. We all have financial goals and aspirations, whether it's to pay off debt, save for a down payment on a house, or invest in our future. However, sometimes it can feel like we're barely making ends meet, let alone making progress towards our financial dreams. That's why today I want to share 10 simple tips for saving money in the coming year. These tips are easy to implement and can help you make meaningful progress towards your financial goals. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, it's important to note that saving money doesn't have to be a chore, and it definitely doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your lifestyle. With these tips, you'll be able to save money without even realizing it. Tip number 1, creating a budget. Creating a budget is the foundation of any successful money saving plan. A budget helps you keep track of your income and expenses and allows you to see where your money is going. Start by listing out all of your monthly expenses and income. Then allocate your income to these expenses, making sure to leave some room for savings. Stick to your budget as closely as possible and adjust it as necessary. To bring this to life, let's say you're spending £200 a month on dining out on food. That's £2,400 a year. By creating a budget and reducing your dining out expenses to say just £100 a month, you'll instantly save £1,200 a year, just like that. Tip number 2, set savings goals. Setting savings goals can help motivate you to save, whether it's for a deposit on a house or a dream vacation. Having a specific goal in mind can help you prioritize your spending and avoid unnecessary purchases. Let's say your goal is to save up for that deposit on the house. By setting a specific savings goal, you can determine how much you need to save each month to reach your goal in a certain amount of time. This will help you stay on track and avoid overspending, and also keep you motivated as well. Tip number 3, cutting back on subscriptions. With so many subscription services available now, such as Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, it's easy to get carried away with monthly fees. Take a look at your subscriptions and see if there are any there that you can cut back on or cancel altogether. Let's say you have 3 different streaming services, each costing £15 a month. That's a total of £45 a month or £540 a year. By cutting back to just one streaming service, you'll save £30 a month, or over the year, £360. A significant saving, I think you'll agree. Tip number 4, avoid impulse purchases. Impulse purchases can be a huge drain on your finances. Before making a purchase, sit back and ask yourself if it's something you really need. If it's not, could you wait a few days, months, or years and see if you still want it? Do you really need this item? Let's say you're at the grocery store and you see a new flavour of crisps that catches your eye, or chips for our American cousins over the pond. Instead of adding it to your cart, think about whether or not you really need this bag of crisps. If you can resist the impulse purchase, you'll save money in the long run. Tip number 5, use coupons and promo codes. Coupons and promo codes can save you a ton of money, especially when shopping online. Before making a purchase, always do a quick internet search for coupons or promo codes for the retailer that you're purchasing from. Let's say you're buying a new pair of shoes from Adidas online. Before checking out, do a quick Google search for promotion codes for Adidas on that day, or for that month. You might find a code for say 10, 15, or even 20% off, which could save you a significant amount of money if you do this every time you're purchasing something online. Tip number 6, cook at home. Eating out can be expensive, so try cooking at home instead. Not only will you save money, but you'll also have more control over the ingredients and portions. Let's say you eat out for lunch every day and spend on average £10 per meal, which I know in the city centres, when I used to live in London, that was easily done. Have a go at bringing your own lunch, and after a few weeks, months, and maybe after the first year, you'll start to see really how much you can save by cooking at home, bringing it into the office, and not eating out every single day. Another tip to save money in 2023 is to avoid unnecessary expenses. This means taking a closer look at all your spending habits and identifying areas where you can cut back. For example, can you make your coffee at home instead of stopping at a cafe every morning before you get to the office? Another way to save money is to buy in bulk. Purchasing large quantities of items that you use frequently, such as toiletries or toilet rolls, for example, can be a great way to save money over time. Just make sure that you have enough storage space to accommodate your bulk purchases so that you can keep dipping back into them as you get through them. It's also really important to take advantage of any reward programs or loyalty programs that your favourite retailers offer. These programs can provide you with cashback, discounts, or other perks and gifts for your purchases. One thing that many people overlook when trying to save money is their energy usage. By being more conscious of your energy usage and taking steps to reduce your consumption, you can save money on your utility bills. This can include things like turning off lights and electronics when not in use, using energy efficient appliances, and adjusting your thermostat to a more energy efficient temperature. Another way to save money is to make use of free resources. There are many free resources available that can help you save money, such as free financial planning resources, free online courses, and free community events. In conclusion then, there are many simple tips and tricks that you can use to save money in 2023. By being more conscious and aware of your spending habits, taking advantage of discounts and reward programs, and being mindful of your energy usage, as well as cutting back on unnecessary expenses, you can save money without sacrificing the things that are important to you. And by creating a budget and sticking to it, you can ensure that you're making progress towards these financial goals.